Hello all, good news for all of you. We have finalized the date of official launch for our last batch for CAT 2022 VARC Comprehensive Preparation. This is the official launch video and course explainer for the same. I request you to watch this video till the end before you make a buy decision. Even if you are not interested in this course, even if you think you are not interested, I request you to watch it nonetheless. It is possible that after understanding what's on offer and what is the value proposition of this course, you might change your mind. Let's begin. The course name is VARC Comprehensive Preparation, batch number 5.0. The batch is scheduled to start on the 21st of July, that is Thursday. That's the starting date, commencement date of commencement. Now, what is VARC Comprehensive? It's a complete VARC course for CAT and other management exams. So it's not just CAT, it also covers concepts of other management exams. It's one-stop solution for VARC preparation for MBA exams. So it includes theory lessons for every question type, subtype. All the skills are included. All the skill builder sessions are included. So theory classes for every question type, practice classes, live practice classes with me, mock test series. Everything is included in this course. So it's a practice, it's the right mix of theory and practice. 30% theory, 70% practice. That's what the course is all about. We start right from the fundamentals of reading. As unfortunate as it might sound, we don't know how to read. We have never been taught how to read. We are passive readers. And that is why we face problem in retaining the text. By the time you are reading the third paragraph, you have already forgotten what you read in the first paragraph. You get drowned in the sea of information. That's not active reading, that's passive reading. Sometimes you're not able to understand the hidden layers of meaning in the text. You're not able to, connect the ideas. So all these are discussed. We start right from the basics of reading fundamentals. You're not able to decode the structure of the passage. Yes, there's a structure of the passage. There is a general structure that every writer follows. So once you decode that structure, answering many questions becomes easy. So we start right from the fundamentals. Then the course goes through technicalities of verbal logic and reasoning. Just as mathematics has an algorithm formula, verbal logic also has formula. It also has a set of rules. Yes, there are mathematical rules for language also. For drawing inferences, for drawing conclusions. There's a mathematical approach to doing all this. And there's a framework for reasoning, for critical reasoning, critical thinking. All those questions which would strengthen the argument, weaken the argument, etc., can be answered using the framework of reasoning. So we discussed that framework of reasoning. Technicalities of logic, verbal logic, and reasoning are discussed. The rules are discussed. The mathematics of it is discussed. Then finally, the course culminates in advanced level grammar concepts. We start again right from the basics, and we go to the advanced level concepts of grammar to cover all the question types that can be asked in non-CAT exams, IFT, SNAP, NMAT, etc. Now, please understand, the course is designed in such a way that it should ideally equip you with relevant set of skills and knowledge. Linguistic knowledge, that is language, the knowledge of the English language, how sentence structure determines the meaning, how sentence structure also determines the tone of the author. So, right, linguistic knowledge. Literary skills. Literary skills means skills pertaining to reading literature. So, narratorial voice, structure of a passage, types of passage, understanding the rhetorical devices or figurative language, decoding the hidden meaning of the text, etc. Literary skills. It should ideally equip you with these skills as well. Finally, and most importantly, the course will also equip you with really effective approaches to solving all types of VARC questions. So there are approaches that help you answer questions more effectively, more efficiently. We will discuss these approaches as well. This is the broad overview of the course. A detailed lesson plan. And I request you to listen to this very carefully and do not jump to the price part, which is a sad thing to do. The first thing everybody asks is what is the price of the course, without bothering about what is on offer. What are you going to learn? That is more important. So please understand this before you make a buy choice. or a non by choice, whatever. The course begins with a diagnostic test. Every learner has to write a diagnostic test. That's the first thing you do. It becomes a benchmark. It becomes a yardstick for you to compare your future performances. Many times what happens is our idea of improvement is absolute in nature. It's not relative. And we compare our performances with an absolute standard that we have fixed in our mind. 40 का score नहीं आ रहा English में, तो मतलब मैं improve नहीं कर रहा हूँ. And we forget that we started at -2. And we right now we are sitting at 15. तो 15 का score, because you have an absolute standard कि 40 का score नहीं आ रहा, you think you are not improving. So diagnostic test is the first thing that keeps you grounded and realistic, and you understand whether you are improving or not realistically. It also tells you where you stand right now and how much effort is needed on your part. So first thing is diagnostic test. We also in the first session talk about goal setting, daily goals, weekly goals. I talk about the books to read, etc. Everything is discussed. And I orient you towards the CAT VARC section. We understand the types of passages that we see on CAT, the type of topics, philosophy, psychology, literature, etc. that we see on CAT. Then the first module of the course is reading theory. In this first module, we discuss the active reading concepts, differences between active and passive reading. We discussed the types of passage. Yes, there are types of passage, 2 types of passage, which can help us answer questions later. It can really help us improve our accuracy with, answer selection. So we understand general structure of a passage. I teach you my signature technique, I prep, to decode the structure of a passage, which will help you answer at least 5 to 6 questions, 6 to 7 questions out of 24, this iPrep technique itself alone. So we use this technique to move on to the next module, main idea theory, in which we discuss all the question types related to main idea of the passage. RC main idea, central theme, title, then verbal ability question type, paragraph summary, because summary is also related to the main idea. So we discuss all this in the second module of the course. Again, I teach you effective approaches and techniques to answer these questions, which add up to 6 to 7 questions, 5 to 6 questions out of 24, using the iPrep model that we learned in the first module. Next module is style, the style theory. We discuss the question types, RC, tone-based questions basically. What is the author's tone? What is the author's style of writing? There are 5 to 6 defined style templates that writers adopt for writing a text. We learn about them, we understand them, so that we are able to answer questions which are based on style, and we also understand how to derive primary purpose of the passage. What is the primary intention behind writing the passage? How to understand that. So this is style theory. We also understand the meanings of different literary devices, irony, paradox, this, that. All of this we discuss. Though you have heard of them, you are not clear. You do not know the difference between sarcasm and satire, etc. So we discuss all this. RC tone-based questions basically. The next module is the most interesting, according to me, critical reasoning theory, in which I introduce you to the basics of fundamentals of verbal logic, the mathematical rules of verbal logic, how to infer from the given piece of text logically, mathematically, how to answer questions like what is the which of the following would strengthen the author's argument, weaken the author's argument, critical reasoning based questions. So we discuss fallacies, common areas of error in verbal logic and critical reasoning. We discuss inductive, deductive logic. We discuss conditional logic. So these are all technical concepts, mathematical concepts. We discuss all of that. You will be able to answer, ideally, you should be able to answer inference based questions and critical reasoning based questions more effectively after this module. That is hope. Finally, the last CAT module is paragraph formation theory, parajumbles, out of context. Grammar based and style based techniques are discussed. Grammar based, style based, theme based techniques are discussed to answer these questions, right? The last module is grammar theory. It's a non-CAT module. We discuss right from the basics of grammar, parts of speech we start with. We go to modifiers, law of parallel constructions, all the advanced level concepts of grammar. To give you a context, we discuss all the question types. 2019 IFT had 10 questions, 10 grammar questions. And you understand 10 is a big number, significant number. So we discussed NMAT, SNAP, IFT, all grammar question types here in the last module. Okay. So this is the overall lesson plan. Nothing is left out. This is the theory part. This is the concept part. Now let me please tell you, listen to this thing very carefully. Let me emphasize one important point here. The biggest value proposition of this course, according to me, is that every concept lecture is followed by a worksheet. Every concept lecture is followed by a worksheet. There's at least one worksheet following every concept lecture. In some cases, there are two or more even. Now, why is this worksheet important? Because we understand that VRC, just like DILR, is more of a practice-oriented section. If there is 30% theory, and let me tell you, this 30% theory is absolutely necessary, absolutely important to be able to do 70% of practice. So we do this in the same proportion. Every concept lecture is followed by a worksheet, which I do not simply give it to you. I do not give the worksheet to you for solving on your own. No. Every concept lecture is followed by worksheet solving in the class itself, in the live classroom. With me, you solve the worksheet. You apply the concepts that you're learning. This is the biggest value proposition of the course. So you understand how to apply the concepts you're learning and not just learn theory part. So that is something that I wanted to emphasize upon. All right. So what's on offer? What's the total offering? Please understand this total offering before you make a buy decision. Complete VRC theory will be discussed in live classes. There will be more than 35 live concept classes, 2 hours each. So more than 70 hours of concept classes. It includes concept and worksheets. Application part also. There's no practice. Practice classes are separate. Concept and application part. So that is more than 70 hours or 35 sessions. 25 of these sessions are CAT and 10 are grammar part, as discussed earlier. Now here is where things get interesting. This is interesting. It gets even better for you. Most of you, I hope, are already aware of our booster course, which is priced at 4,500 rupees. A practice course for CAT VRC section exclusively. Those of you enrolling in comprehensive course get complimentary access, free access to the booster classes. So you do not only learn the concepts and apply them, you also get to practice them on your own in skill booster test forms. When I say booster test, I mean 18 to 20 questions, 4 RCs or 20 VA questions. That's what booster test means. So you get complimentary access till CAT. You get complimentary access to the VRC booster classes. Even after discount, this course, the lowest price of the course offered has been 3,500 rupees. So you get this entire booster course for free. Not just that, it's not done. You also get access to the mock test series KitKats if you enroll in this course. KitKats, as they go by this name, they begin from September. Sectional mock test series for VRC only, more than 30 mock tests. Now let me emphasize upon an important aspect of this course here, important feature. We do not believe in providing video solutions to mock tests. Many students come to us. They come to me and tell me, sir, we don't understand where we are going wrong. Big Institute X has a mock test series, but the explanations are not convincing. We are not able to digest them. Therefore, we do not get to understand where we are going wrong. So we do not believe in providing video solutions to mock tests. Every mock test, more than 30 mock tests will be there. Every mock test will be followed by a live discussion and analysis session, so that you get to understand the process of reasoning. You get to understand the reasoning behind eliminating every answer choice. You get to ask your doubts. These are interactive sessions. You get to ask your doubts, mics on. That is another important value proposition of this course. So when I say 70, more than 70 live practice sessions are there. Of these 70, 40 are for booster tests and 30 are for mock tests, mock test live analysis. So all in all, if you add it up, there will be more than 250 hours of live classroom in which you get to practice more than 300 reading comprehension passages with me. That is the intensity of the course. A beautifully crafted course. Last year, our experience has been wonderful. Our selection rate has been wonderful. If somebody did not get a call from IIM, it was because probably he was not regular with the course, or if he was regular, probably he failed in some other section of the exam. DILR did not go well. We have some really interesting students, really talented students who scored 98 percentile in the verbal section, but DILR they were only able to score 68 or something, and they did not even clear the cutoff. So yes, the experience with the course has been wonderful. You get to practice more than 300 RCs in live classroom with me. It amounts to more than 1500 VRC practice questions in live classroom setting with me. Okay. Recordings of all the sessions will be made available for revision purposes. Both concept classes, practice classes, mock test analysis, everything will be made available. Recordings will be there. Mind you, it's a 4-month intensive program leading up to CAT. So you have my support. You have mentorship, personal mentorship, which includes doubt resolution as well. So at times, if you want to, hold a virtual meeting with me one-on-one, that facility is also there. Of course, appointment basis. So you can sit with me and discuss your strategy going further. Everything, personalized mentorship is also there. 4-month intensive training leading up to CAT. Last mile guidance will be provided. Now here is where things get even more interesting for you. Because this is the last course, last batch for CAT 2022. As most of you are aware, the price of this course has been 8,999 since the launch of this course. And the lowest that this course has been offered at is 6,999. Ever in 2021, ever for CAT 2022, we have not offered this course below this price. 6,999 has been the lowest. But because this is the last batch, there is a flat 3,000 rupees off on this course if you enroll before 17th July midnight, that is Sunday. Let me tell you, the effective price for this course is 5,999, and this course will never be offered. The live classroom complete package for VRC will never be offered by TVM Academy below this price, 5,999. So some students, I have received many inquiries, in fact, asking me whether, because the course has already been made live on the website for you to buy. I have received many inquiries asking me, sir, whether there will be any further drop in the price, last moment price. No, even if nobody enrolls in this course, we don't care, because we know the value proposition we are offering. This course is never going to be offered below this price, 5,999, and this is also only for 5-6 days, whatever it is, till 17th July midnight. After that, the prices will rise again. This is early bird discount only for those of you who have been wanting to enroll, but probably because of the price of the course, they have been finding it difficult. This is the course, this is the value proposition that you get. So don't delay. If you're interested, buy it right away. Class schedule. Earlier, we thought we would offer 2 concept classes a week, but no. By that speed, we calculated we would complete the course by October end, the concept part, which will be a little late. Therefore, we want to complete the concept part by September end. We are offering, we'll have 4 concept classes, 2 on the weekdays, 2 on the weekends. 10 a.m. to 12 noon is the concept lecture time. The practice classes are held at night, 9 to 11 p.m., which is the most convenient time for everybody to attend live, so that you get to ask your doubts in the test, live, and you get to understand where you went wrong, because that is important while solving questions. You should be able to understand where you're going wrong. You should be able to understand the process. So 9 to 11 p.m. This is the batch timing. This is for practice classes. 4 practice classes, 4 concept classes a week. Now, if some of you might not be able to attend 1 or 2 or 3 classes a week out of these 8, it is okay. Don't fret about it. Class recordings will be made available within 12 hours of live concept class, which means the same day it will be uploaded to the portal by midnight. Mostly, sometimes we might get late because of course there's a lot of workload, but mostly live concept classes will be uploaded by midnight the same day. The practice classes will be uploaded within 24 hours of the live class. So even if you miss a class or 2 or 3 during the week, it is okay. You can keep pace with the course by watching the recordings. And if you have any doubts, though there will be no scope for doubt, I assure you that the classes are clear. Every doubt gets resolved, addressed within the live class, and it is also recorded. So when you watch the recording, your doubts automatically get resolved. So if you miss out a class or 2, that's okay. It should not cause any trouble. But if it does, if you have any doubts, you can post your doubts in the private Telegram group for the batch that we will have. You can also personally ping me about your doubts. I will be available all the time. So this is the class schedule, guys. Finally, how to buy, how to enroll. Visit our website, verbalmentor.testpress.in. Select this course, VARC Comprehensive Live 5.0, batch number 5. There's a buy button here. Click that button, follow the instructions, choose your payment mode, get done with the payment. There's no coupon code required. The price of the course, the display price itself is 5,999 till 17th of July, midnight. It's going to be this. From 18th, it will not be the same. Let me tell you, I will not entertain any requests for voucher or something after 17th of July. This is only fair because those of you who want to enroll at early bird discount can do so before 17th of July. We are not going to offer this discount after it. Okay. So select this course, buy it at this price, and you are done. You automatically get. You will also get an email with a private Telegram group. Check your spam folder, check your promotion folder, every folder of your email, and join that Telegram group for further live class updates. Okay. So this is how you enroll. Finally, one last thing, guys. Though most of you have been watching my YouTube videos and watch my work and probably know me by now, my name is Parik Jain, by the way. And that's how I spell it. For those of you who want to interact with me, please don't misspell my name. It is my name. All right. So, though most of you have been watching my work, some of you still ask this question, sir, what are your credentials? Maybe please know. That's a valid question. You have all the right to know. I usually don't tout my CAT scores because I do not believe in the philosophy that because I have scored well on a particular exam, I can help you score well on a particular exam. No, my aptitude as a test taker is by no means a sure index of my aptitude as a teacher. If I can do something, it is not necessary that I can also make you do that. So I see a lot of people these days, making it a business and doing this marketing gimmick. I have scored a 99 point, these many percentile or 100 percentile so many times, 6 times, 8 times in CAT. And therefore, students also, I think, fall for this gimmick. So it is okay. I'm not saying they're not capable, but their 100 percentile is not the sure index that they are capable. That's all I'm saying. Teaching aptitude is different from test taking aptitude. That's what I'm saying. But for all those for whom it matters, I have scored more than 99.xx percentile in the VRC section of CAT, not once, but multiple times. I have written CAT many times. I've dropped calls from all top IIMs. I did not go to an IIM because probably I got disenchanted myself with the entire MBA scene. That is by no means, meant to discourage you from going to an MBA college. But I personally felt that teaching is what suits me. It is my cup of tea. So I am here not because I could not crack an IIM. I am here by my choice. That is something for you to understand. As far as my teaching career is concerned, I have spent my entire career in teaching, right from the start. So for more than 14 years, I've been teaching and mentoring students for exams like the CAT, GMAT, GRE, etc. Till date, I have taught around 20,000 students easily in this 14 years, easily 20,000 students, many of whom are alumni today of elite colleges across the globe, not just India, but abroad. London School of Economics, Stanford, Cambridge, IIMs, many IIMs, of course, ISB, all these colleges. They are still in touch with me, some of them, in fact, many of them. But I believe that is their accomplishment. I was just a medium and I was just an instructor. So I do not tout it much as well. It is only, for once that I'm telling you all this, because for some of you it matters. That's all. So this is my total experience. This is my total expertise. So you're in safe hands. Don't worry about it. Finally, what my students say about me. You can pause this video here and see their testimonials and their about TVM Academy. Though I have taught for more than 14 years, most of this teaching experience has been with other institutes. I launched TVM Academy. I founded it only 2 years ago, 2020. And formally or officially, we are in business only for 2 years. So CAT 2021, we had around 120 students. Phenomenal results, more than 50 IIM calls, which is phenomenal. We have students, these are all CAT 21 students that you see on your screen. IIM Indore, Lucknow, Calcutta, multiple calls, MDI Gurgaon, IFT, multiple calls from these colleges. So given the small base of students that we had for the first year running, I think we have done phenomenally well. And this is what my dear students say, CAT 21 students. These are not all the testimonials. Of course, you can watch Google reviews if you're interested in reading more, though there are not many Google reviews because, as I said, we are just 2 years old. But but by reading these testimonials and Google reviews, you will get an idea of what is on offer. If you have not already gotten an idea by watching our YouTube videos, approximately 53, 54 RC videos which are there, which are uploaded on the YouTube. So guys, I hope I have done justice to explaining this course, what's on offer, etc. If you still have any doubts, you can reach out to me on the Telegram group. You can ping me, you can call me. The number is for direct faculty interaction, to interact with me directly and to know more about what's on offer. You can interact with me directly. There's a number given. Finally, whether or not you choose to enroll in this course, I wish you all the best for preparation and Tata bye-bye. This is the last batch that we are going to launch for CAT 2022, comprehensive batch, VARC comprehensive batch. And just a piece of advice, a piece of suggestion for all of you watching this video. If you have not already dropped out of this video, don't practice until you start getting the questions right. Practice until you can't get them wrong. That's important. Sometimes what happens is the moment we start getting the questions right, we think, yes, ab aa gaya. It is wrong. Keep practicing until you can't get it wrong, which means keep practicing always, because you will always get a question or two wrong. Even today, I get some questions wrong. So that is what, that is all from my side. Hope to see you in the classes, guys. Bye-bye. Enroll before the 17th of July if you want to avail of the discount available. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the classes. Bye-bye. All the best for preparation. Until next time. Ciao.